Alright, so today we're going to talk about multiplication and division using base 10 blocks. First we're going to look at multiplication. We have two sets of numbers that we're looking for the solution for. So we're looking at 5 times 4, or you could restate it as 5 groups of 4. Using base 10 blocks, we're going to use the units to represent the numbers. So we're going to take 5 groups of 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out 4 units to represent one group, another 4 units to represent group 2, another 4 units to represent group 3, another 4 units to represent group 4, and another 4 units to represent group 5. So you have 5 groups of 1, 2, 3, 4 units. Okay, and to find the solution you can do one of two things. You can count by 1, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or you can count by 4s. Since you have 5 groups of 4, you can go 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Another thing that you can do using base 10 blocks is you can convert these units into your longs. So we know that if we have 10 units, so we have 4, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We know if we have 10 units that they're equal to a long, which is 10. So we're going to take these and we're going to replace them with our longs so that we have a smaller visual representation. And so that's going to leave us with 2 10s, and so that's going to equal to our 20. The second number that we're going to look at is 3 times 6, or 3 groups of 6. So we're going to do the same thing that we just did with our 5 times 4, which equaled 20, is we're going to take 3 groups of 6. So we're going to do 1 group of 6, we're going to do 2 groups of 6, we're going to do 3 groups of 6. And you can do the same thing here. You can count out by 1s to get your total. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Or you can count by 6, so you have 6, 12, 18, or you can also count by 2s, but we're going to count by 6s here. The same concept with the 5 times 4 is you can convert these into a long to have a smaller visual representation. So you can take your 10 units to equal 1 long. And because we don't have enough units here to equal 1 long, we're going to say 10 plus 8 is our 18. So we have our 3 groups of 6 equals 18. Okay, so that's multiplication using base 10 blocks. Now we're going to go to division using base 10 blocks. For division, we're looking at the numbers 12 divided by 4. We're trying to find out how many times 4 will go into the number 12. So we're going to get 12 units here that we're going to use. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so here's our number. We're trying to find out how many times 4 will go into 12. So we're going to take 4 into one group. We're going to take another 4 into our second group. We're going to take another 4 into our third group. So we can see that 4 will go into 12 1, 2, 3 times. So our answer is going to be 3. We know this because if we count up these groups of 4, we'll come out to the answer of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so looking at the second group, it's a larger number. We have 28 divided by 2. We're going to look at 24 units. Got 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. Okay, so we have 28 units. Another way that we can do this problem, because it's a larger number, is we can take 2 longs, which represent the 20, and we can do 8 units here. But because we're looking at division and how many times 2 will go into 28, we're going to need to decompose our longs into units. So we're going to take those out. We'll use that as just a representation. So we're going to take those out, and we're going to take our units and divide them into groups of 2 to find out how many groups of 2 will go into the number 28. Okay, so we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14 groups of 2. So we know that 2 will go into 28 14 times. And that's how you use base 10 blocks to solve multiplication and division problems.